It's finally what we've been waiting for, the regular version of Michael Rotor, who of course is the next gen Zeen racer in Cars 3. As you guys probably know, he was released in, I'd say late fall of 2018 as a Fireball Beach Racer single, which is nice, but come on, we want the regular version, not a version that's clouded with sand and just kind of looks mediocre. We want the real deal, and finally he has gotten a release. And although it's probably not what every collector would prefer as a release, he is in a new Target exclusive 11 pack, and this pack technically does not have any first looks. It's very similar to the one that just came out several months ago with Mater with Lightning Bolt as the first look. For some reason, they decided to include Mater with Lightning Bolt again, and now they also have like Rich Mixon, Shannon Spokes, Jackson Storm thrown in there, and in the right corner you can make out the regular version of Michael Rotor. Now, at least they're not calling him a first look and enticing collectors, because he is supposed to be coming out as a single or maybe like a 2-pack with another next gen. He is supposed to come out regularly in a couple months, so if you don't want to spend another $45 on an 11 pack, I don't think there's any rush. There's no need to, because I'm sure he'll be out as a single or a 2-pack very, very soon. But I got this one on eBay for only $25 loose. I thought it was a good price because, first of all, it's like half the price of the 11 pack. And you guys know me, if I saw that 11 pack in a store, I would buy it because I need every car as soon as they come out, just because I love them so much. But enough rambling, let's just get right into the review now. So Michael obviously replaced Buck Bearingley in Cars 3 as the Zeen racer, and Buck, of course, replaced Ryan Shields, who was the Cars 1 Zeen racer. So here is the lineage. My favorite is probably Michael, but let me know yours in the comments section below. I'll put some screenshots of where Michael appeared in the movie if you'd like to check that out. I don't think he really appeared in a big way, just, in the background racing by. No speaking lines, of course, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish they gave some more lines to some more racers, but it's no big deal. And as for his design here, man, he looks amazing. He's got a really dark blue, which, I don't know, I feel like the Fireball Beach version was kind of deceiving because, sure, they're glazed in sand, covered in the sand, which makes them look brighter, but this turquoise just seems unnaturally brighter than this dark version of Michael that we have now. Just looks a little bit too dark, but maybe that's just how he was supposed to be in the movie. And even he looks a little metallic. If you like take a picture of him with a flash, he will look a little bit more metallic, but in person he's not too shiny. Just kind of the basic paint on most of the next gens. Of course, on the hood there you have Zeen, VZ, a nice simple logo with the yellow arc, of course, similar to Barry DePedal. He's got your typical grille there connecting the headlights and some air vents. He's got a very determined, he's growling expression. He's got black rims with a silver trim and, of course, Lightyear tires. We couldn't really make out the silver trim before. I guess it is there, but it's pretty much covered and absorbed into the sand. His contingency sponsors are the Piston Cup, Combustor, Carbon Cyber, and Synergy. We have the Zeen logo again. Kind of a nice texture of lines behind it there. It's a little brighter in the middle. You have 39 here, which is wrapped in this kind of arch like we have on the hood there. The 9 is a part of it. That arrow indicates to the pit crew where to lift them up at to change the tires. You got the exhaust pipes. Now this is a different color. It's more like a turquoise, or I don't know. It's like a dark bluish green here that fades into the back, which doesn't show up too well on the camera. Everything kind of blends together, but it is a different color. He's got 39 on the roof there with some roof flaps. He's got this blue stripe that, switches over to the other side. Window bars, of course. A very vibrant yellow spoiler that says Zeen. Not a huge fan of the yellow spoiler. Just looks a little weird on such a blue car. Maybe if they made it like gold, that'd look pretty cool. On the back, you got Zeen again with 39 and his rookie racing stripes, which of course are not on the Fireball Beach version because when the Fireball Beach race takes place, it is past his rookie year. So a nice detail. I'm glad they didn't forget it or decide to put them on. You know, Mattel, they make mistakes like that all the time. There you got the gas pedal, gas cap. Pedal is deep inside there. I don't even think he has one. I do like these little patches here of darker blue. It's like really navy blue with some lines in it that looks kind of nice. And this side is the exact same as the other side. Some next gens have differing side decals, but this one, we do not have such animal. And here is the base. If you're interested, there is your date stamp. I do not know how to read those anymore. I remember I learned how to a long time ago, but I forgot because it's way more confusing than Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels simply has the letter, which corresponds to a specific year, and then a number which corresponds to the week of the year. So it's either going to be, 1 up to 52. But anyways, let me know in the comments if you prefer the Fireball Beach version of Michael or the normal version. And if you'd like to see my normal version or the Fireball Beach version review of Michael, that link is in the description below, along with the card suggestion in the top right hand corner. Like I said, my only little, I don't know, it's not really a complaint, but just a weird thought is how much brighter he is. It's like, man, he must have really been covered in sand. But everything else does look, pretty much the same in terms of the decals. It's really about time. I don't believe in releasing a variation before the regular car. Doesn't make much sense to me, but it seems like they're doing it quite a bit now. Like they're going to be doing it with Richie Guns It. He's also coming out in the Fireball Beach line before the normal version, or maybe something will change with that, but it's probably going to be that way. It's like that Alexander Hugo with Party Hat situation. It's like they release Alexander Hugo with Party Hat, and then they never release the regular version of him. So no big deal though. Let's compare him now to the other Zeen racers, which it's really hard to compare to because he is so drastically different from them. He really just maintained the paint scheme. A little bit darker though, of course. But you can see how the logo changed from something, I don't know, a little bit more humble. Drawn out, thorough Zeen corrective windshields, which is, I guess, like contacts or glasses. And then now it's just simply really blatant Zeen VZ. Still number 39, of course, though. You got a little bit less of the lighter turquoise. It's all dark, like I mentioned. He went from turquoise rims to black. Kept the black for the next gen. They removed the corrective windshields from the entire design of Michael. Whereas, you could see it was on Ryan and Buck quite a bit. I guess they figure by now it's like 2019 or whatever in terms of the cars world. Everybody knows what Zeen does for a business. I guess that's their thought, which makes sense. Let me know also in the comment section below which Zeen racer is your favorite. These are all pretty cool. I think they're all pretty equivalent, actually, in my opinion. I like Ryan and Michael the best. Buck's also pretty cool, though, being one of the original releases for Cars 3. So that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, we have Buck's collector card that was released about a year ago now. Man, that looks pretty sweet. We just need a team, right, guys? We need, I don't know, some pitties, maybe a crew chief, or, you know what? How about let's just go for the hauler? That's right. I have a custom Zeen hauler here from Jim Scavenger, which I will be reviewing pretty soon. Don't worry about that. And it was actually canceled from Cars 1. This was supposed to come out in 2010, corresponding to Ryan Shields, but it was unfortunately canceled. So thank God we got customizers out there to make things right. So I'll do a video on him soon. My next review will be Adam Park, most likely, just because he won the poll on my last video, which was of Metallic Dino Draftsky. And then I'll review one of these haulers. I also got a custom sputter stop and clutch aid hauler in the back there. A lot of you guys have been commenting about them, asking like, are they real? No, they're not, but trust me, they could be. Like if I returned it to a store or something, or if, I don't know, if some new collector came into the hobby and I was like, yeah, here are a bunch of the haulers that Mattel has released, they would not know the difference. They are amazing. They are perfect. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next couple days for Adam Park. Bye now.